Hello, my name is Janice. I hope you are well today. August 20th, 25, afternoon, Wednesday afternoon, cleansing the energy. This is a general reading for the collective. Take what resonates and leave the rest. I pray you are well. I pray you have everything you need. Love and protection, grace and peace to you. When I was shuffling, this came out, and I was told to hold on to that and start off with this card. Awaken your vulnerability. And I'm just going to read the little top little sentence. Allow others to meet your unprotected heart. Allow others to meet your unprotected heart. And I'm looking at this card down here. Well, that looks very much like the feet of Christ at the cross, his crucifixion. They framed it. Look at that. They framed his wounded feet, his legs. And this looks like an angel, and for as far as I can tell, it looks like a female. Her breasts are underneath her arms. And they're looking. And there's saw here. That shows me a separation from, think of the feet and the legs, walking. And I'm thinking of talking the talk and walking the talk. And I'm thinking of walking the talk. This person here, who resembles an angel, who resembles perhaps Jesus, shows me that some were admiring how this person was suffering because of the actions, the walking, the actions of walking the talk, putting it into practice, walking. And someone wants to separate that and make it look like they're just kind of floating on water, that there's no connection between the two. See that saw. The universe wants us to be vulnerable with each other, wants us to talk to each other and share what's going on with us. And I personally have been dealing with a lot of fear that I didn't realize was fear. It was underneath insecurity, it was underneath that. If I had just asked a question, and allowed myself to be vulnerable and say, I don't understand, I feel like da-da-da-da-da, and I'm hurting, and I don't know how to deal with it right now, I'm trying to decipher what's going on. If we talk to each other, telepathy is all good and well, but we were giving our voice, our mouth, our tongue for a reason. And I was afraid. Deep down I was afraid, because I thought it was probably be the worst scenario that I could come up with. Okay, another one? All right. Thank you, Spirit. I hope you get something out of this. If it doesn't resonate, it doesn't resonate. Awaken your vulnerability. Allow others to meet Your unprotected heart. Your unprotected heart. Well, that is scary. That is scary to expose your heart because somebody's going to stomp all over it. Well, that is a risk to take, and that could happen. It very well could happen. But it might not happen. You might gain some understanding between you and your people, your soul tribe, or whatever, or one person, or whatever it might be. I say all the time, email me. If you want prayer, I'll pray for you. I have a real hard time asking people, please pray for me. Please pray for me. Please. I have a real hard time with that. You know, because I am a strong person. But we all, strong or not, we all need each other. And it's okay to need each other. Not in a clingy, needy type of way. Just need connection with others. What's the message, Holy Spirit? Okay. Okay, Spirit. Alright. Neither one. Okay. Alright. We shuffle this one more time. Alright, Spirit. Use me. Guide me. I surrender myself to you. What is the message? What is the message for this beautiful collective? Right here, right now. You beautiful soul. What's the message, Holy Spirit? Step into the unknown. Awaken your vulnerability will awaken the unknown. Awaken the unknown. Step into the unknown. Awaken your vulnerability. Step into the unknown. That's number 30. 330 is 33. For one, 33 is Ascended Master number. It's time for you to trust your inner calling. Well, I don't know about you, but, you know, when I was getting ready for the reading, you know, I'm hearing trust the universe, trust the universe, trust the universe. Trust in your calling. Trust in your calling. Step into the unknown. Trust your calling. Trust in your inner calling. Trust your inner calling. And look at this one. Blindfold. What's that? It looks like some type of sign, like an old time sign. Like now, like on our streets, our signs outside the street there don't look like that. But that's, to me, looks like a sign. This person is blindfolded, and there's two circles behind this person, and there's wings back here. Two circles. It shows confinement for me. I see confinement, and the two different colors, the blue and the white, shows a balance. It shows a bit of yin yang, and that is the unknown. And there's a little sign, like a street sign in olden days. And then there's a thread of, like, it's like a ribbon. But that could be your story. That's your story. Your inner calling is to tell your story. How much pain you went through, and the victories you have today. But you're blindfolded, going into the unknown. Going into the unknown. You cannot see. It's time for you to trust your inner calling. Well, just like I had a friend of mine yesterday, the day before, message me and tell me, hey, you using the books, looking at the books, and reading what it has to say is masking your intuition. It's masking you. And at first, I felt a bit wounded because I have had so much overly criticized, cruel, mean people that rather than suggest something else is the kind way as they're able to do, because there was lots of love there. This person loves me. He's a soul tribe brother. He loves me. I love him. Well, I have many that I'm starting to get to know, but I hold back. And then I had trouble expressing to him what I went through and how I felt, and how much I appreciated him, because I started doing it without the books, other than I read that little line underneath, or maybe another one I might read a little bit at the end, blessed be, because that is just a prayer in itself. But and just a little bit. But the thing is that I really wrestled, like, what does it say? It's time for you to trust your inner calling. I know I'm intuitive. I know I'm an empath, psychic empath, a psychic medium, a healer. I didn't just decide to do that. When I first accept the call, then you start to find out, oh, I got this to give, I got that to give. And I'm tapping into my untapped things, gifts and abilities that I'm not fully aware of right now. That is all for the greater good, for the glory of God, for the greater good. Whether you believe in God or not, or maybe you don't, but you believe in the universe or a different type of, there's many names. I just prefer to use God, but that is a general term, Jesus is my brother and my friend. I talk to Jesus. I walk with Jesus. I walk with Buddha. I walk with Basset, Goddess Basset. I talk with Ra. Besides that, when I was really hurting, and I was hurting bad, sobbing my eyes out, Joan of Arc came to me. And said to me, she's like, don't you think I was curled up in a ball somewhere in a field, scared to death? We deal with our fears. And then we go do what we were called to do. And whether you believe me or not, that's not my problem. Because I know what I heard and I know what I felt. And she gave me some strength that day. What's the message, Holy Spirit? All right, what we got here? 10 of Pentacles. Awaken your vulnerability. Step into your unknown, because as you do that, your stability is coming in more and more and more. You are going to get those 10 of Pentacles. You're going to get generational wealth that when you leave behind, your generations, your family, your children, your grandchildren, your great-grandchildren, your great-grandchildren will have something. If you don't have a family per se, you will leave a legacy of some sort. But I believe that as we awaken our vulnerability, step into the unknown, know it's time to, what does it say? I have a bit of a memory issue. It's time for you to trust your inner calling. Not only trust, the universe. Not only trust the universe, not only trust yourself, but trust your inner calling. Trust your inner calling. If I didn't trust my inner calling, I wouldn't be able to be on this and do this publicly for the collective. I didn't want to necessarily do this, but I kept feeling the need. I mean, the need to go. You know, Spirit's like, go on, go on, go on, come on, go, 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 go. But I'm scared. Go, go, go. And then I remember all these different, I learned a lot about the Bible in the past. I learned about Moses, and didn't he have a stutter? Wasn't he? He's like, I can't. Da, 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 da. And it goes on and on. Many, many leaders. Many leaders. What's the message, Holy Spirit? Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords. Unlimited potential. This is communication, speech. Swords is air sign. Speech, the mind, thought, communicating with others. This is a seed of unlimited potential to speak your truth, freely. You might be afraid. I get it. I'm not feeling all. I'm feeling vulnerable right now, I'll tell you that. I am. But I'm still doing it. I am. It's been a weird day. But I am doing well. The chariot. I have things I want to say to someone. I don't know that it's safe for me to do so, or it's divine timing. And I'll keep getting the nudge. But I'm already feeling vulnerable. But, with the Ten of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords and the Chariot, something is moving. Something is moving. Look at this guy. Again, yin, yang, balance. Black and white, the balance. Because the Chariot cannot move forward if it's unbalanced. And look at that guy with his cowboy boots and his hat and his whip. He's cracking that whip. Whoo, woo, woo, go, 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 go. He's cracking that whip. It's like, okay, all right. Four of Swords, because it's going to lead you. Four of Swords. Peace. That dude is chilling. And it looks like a canoe. He's got a sword, so he's protecting his peace as well. We must protect our peace, because the world and life will gladly take it from us any given moment. Gladly. That's the message. I pray you got something good out of it. Blessings to you. I honor you, dear soul. I pray that you awaken to your vulnerability. I pray that you step in, as you step into the unknown, that you trust your inner calling. Because Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, the Chariot, Four of Swords, you will get everything you need. You will get the legacy, the stability, not only for you, but your generations to come. You will speak your truth clearly, accurately, to the people that you want to speak to. That arrow has a destination. The Chariot. Guard your peace. This dude is chilling. I would too if I was there. I want to go on an adventure so bad I can't hardly stand it. And I want to be with my soul tribe and I want to literally hug some people. I just want to grab my arm around you and hug you and give you a big old kiss on the cheek. I want to hold you. I don't know if I'll have the nerve to say it. we overcome our fears. Little by little, I get stronger every day. And every time I step forward and do speak my truths, especially my vulnerability, the things that hurt my heart, that I don't even understand why, until talk about it and have some dialogue. All right, that's it. Have a beautiful day.